Am I the asshole for using my friend's logic against her and making her cry? I, 36F, went no contact with my narcissistic family last year as I was done being their scapegoat. My friend was encouraging me to call my mother and reconcile for Mother's Day, and I explained, again, the emotional and mental abuse I went through and her refusal to take accountability or seek therapy. She then lectured me on how it's hard being a parent. She's a parent, I'm not. That as the eldest you should have helped your mother around the house more and with your younger siblings. And that I should let bygones be bygones and call my mother for Mother's Day. I told her, so you think if I had done more chores and accepted more parentification as a kid then I wouldn't have been abused? If it's too hard to be decent to your kids then you shouldn't be a parent. Maybe you should have helped your abusive ex-husband around the house more. Maybe you shouldn't have had dinner 10 minutes late. BC, you know his job is stressful and it's hard being a provider and father. Next month is Father's Day, you should call and reconcile with him. How could I as a child stop the abusive behavior of an adult when as an adult you couldn't stop your husband from abusing you? She cried and walked off. Our mutual friends agree she was wrong to pressure me to reconcile with my mother, but she meant well and didn't understand. And you took it too far. I did it to make a point on how abuse isn't okay from anyone, even your parents. Am I the asshole?
Not the asshole. Once your friend emotions started to fill with sadness, she should have realized that's the exact feeling she's giving to you each time she made those comments. That's where she should have apologized.
No, she didn't mean well. She assumed being a parent made her a specialist and thought she knew better than you about your own experience. You were not cruel, you help a mirror of how invalidating she was being in a way she understands. Now she gets it. And she doesn't hear, because of her experiences. Not the asshole, she didn't get it before. No matter how kindly you put it. I'm betting now she has a full picture of what that ask really means to you.
Yay. She didn't understand, so you tried to make her understand, by putting it in terms that meant something personal to her. And she didn't like it. Well, boo-hoo, maybe next time she can try to have a little empathy before opening her mouth or just trying being quiet in the first place. Not the asshole.
Not the asshole. People really need to stop lecturing kids about reconciling with abusive parents. It seems like it's socially acceptable to tell people who were abused that it is their responsibility to mend that relationship. Which is, of course, BS.